Let's bake the cinnamon raisin bread. This is so easy to make. So I started by soaking my raisins, 1.5 cup raisins in hot water, enough water to cover the raisins. Then I set aside for about 10 minutes. In another bowl, I put 3.5 cups flour, cake flour or bread flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 3 tablespoons sugar, 1.5 teaspoon yeast, and 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder. And then I mixed to combine. Then I added 50 grams room temperature margarine and 1.25 cup warm milk, and I mixed with a wooden spoon first. Then I went in with my hands and I kneaded the dough for about 10 minutes. Make sure you knead your dough properly. This will help the bread to become soft and fluffy. Once that was done, I put the raisins. So I ended up using 1 cup raisins. Make sure you strain the raisins. There should be no water in the raisins. So I kneaded the raisins into the dough until properly combined. Some raisins will fall off, but that's okay. Then I put the dough in a bowl and I covered it up and I set aside in a warm place for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours or until double in size. Once the dough had doubled in size, I kneaded it again. I also mixed up 2 tablespoons sugar and 1 tablespoon cinnamon powder. That's for sprinkling on the dough. After that, I rolled the dough and then I brushed with 1 tablespoon milk, 2 tablespoons milk, and then I sprinkled the cinnamon sugar on top, and then I rolled into a log, tightly roll into a log. Once that was done, I put my log in a greased loaf pan. If the log is too long, you can fold the ends in and then just put it in the pan. And then I covered it up for 30 minutes or until double in size. Once doubled in size, I baked in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes or until the bread was baked. Once the bread was baked, I brushed with some melted butter on top.